you. Good to see you. Great, thanks. How's the fam?
Oh, good, Ben?
Good. Yeah, they're great. They're here, which is nice.
Ben, you good?
Yeah.
Ben, you good?
Ben,
Camera good? Ben,
good? Good. Gary, how would you assess your round today?
It was nice. It was nice to get off to a good start. I've struggled getting off to starts for a long time, so to get off to a good start here at golf course is phenomenal. It's the best shape I've ever seen it. The greens are a little receptive right now, which I'm sure by the end of the week they won't be as receptive. So it was nice to get off to a good start because the golf course is only going to get tougher.
You mentioned the greens were receptive for some things that maybe 17 was a little firmer than some of the other ones.
17 was definitely firmer. And that back pin, I mean, that's just, and it's back there again tomorrow. I saw where it was tomorrow. That's just, it's tough. But that green is definitely firmer than the rest of them. And the wind's blowing a little bit. It is helping today, which makes it a little bit easier because you got a little short wedge in there. But it's tough. I mean, like I said, the golf course is only going to continue to get firmer, and that green's going to get firmer, I'm sure, like the rest of them.
Do you think there's a reason why you figured you've gotten off to some slower starts recently?
It's a confidence deal. For so long I was beat up, and then I got in some bad habits, and now I'm trying to play my way out of them. That's the only thing I can do. It's great on the practice range. It's great in the practice rounds. I just got to get out and play golf. And I've rehabbed the body and the golf swing. Now it's time to rehab the mind a little bit. But I'm happy with the way I started today, and I'm happy with the way everything's going.
How's the body still feeling good?
Yeah, body's great. I'm pain-free, which gives me a lot of confidence, allows me to continue to practice and prepare like I want to. So now it's just about playing, and I got to get out there and play through it.
Is it something that you're afraid could sprout up again, the back issue?
I mean, it definitely could. If it does, I'm going to go under the knife. So I'm okay with that now. I'm not trying to fight it, but the way my body's trending right now, it's as good and pain-free as I've been in years. So continue to do what we do, and hopefully it stays that way, and I can go play golf.
Hey, Gary. Unrelated to this tournament, I wanted to get you on next week.
Yeah.
A lot of guys in our area don't play that, and there's a handful of you guys that make a point every year to be out there. What does it mean to you to play that? Why do you make sure that you're always in that field?
It's not, one, it's a great golf course. I like harder golf courses, and it's one of the hardest golf courses we see. It's a demanding course, so great ball strikers golf course. So I think that sets up good for me. And some guys don't like to stay at home. I like being at home. I like being in my own bed. Obviously we got fans out now, which helps. So I'll have some friends and family out, but I like being at home. I like being my own stuff. And Honda allows me to do that. I always played Bay Hill before I moved down there, down south. And so, since I've moved down, I've played it every year.
What's your memory of that? You talked about the golf course. That's why a lot of people don't play it.
Yeah.
What is your memory of that golf? Your favorite
it's
memory
just
there?
a brutal golf course. Obviously, the wind dictates most of that. It's usually in great shape, and it's just hard. So you got to drive the golf ball in the fairway, and then try to get off to a good start because the finishing there, the last 6 holes there, are as good as they get coming down the stretch. So whoever wins it earns it, and I love being on that contender.
Thank you.
You got it.
I just wanted to ask you how you're feeling.
Yeah, I'm great, pain-free, as good as I've been. I put so much work. I just said into the body and the golf swing. I need to put some work into the mind a little bit. I need to get some more confidence going. But
what was the issue, Gary?
I have a torn labrum in the hip, and that just transitioned to everything else. My back locked up from that, and then I got in some horrible habits in the golf swing trying to protect the hip, and that's where I should not have played last year. I honestly think if it wasn't COVID, I think Steinberg would have been out here and he would have pulled me off the golf course. And I didn't have anybody around, and I just played through it and got into some horrible habits and got into some bad places. So it's nice to be pain-free and allowed myself to do what I want. Now I just got to get confidence.
Did you fix the labrum?
They didn't. They wanted to. I have not done that yet. So I've just changed the way I've rehabbed, changed the way I've trained, and so far I've been pain-free since January.
Okay.
If they do decide to do surgery, how long would you be
That'd be
out?
6 months.
36? That's a long time.
Yeah, I'm only getting old. They want to do it now because it's healthy around it. They've injected. I've had a bunch of injections. They don't want to continue to inject it. So hopefully I can avoid it with the way I'm training them.
Thank you.
You got it, guys.